Hello, I am Adalberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and business database technology that is used worldwide, but only by SAP and Oracle. Those companies stole my technology. The Mexican oil company, Pemex, I requested to the Mexican government to defy to give me a copy of the agreement between Oracle and Pemex and SAP and Pemex, and they couldn't find it. This smells really fishy, and it's because they use bottom-up technologies, the ERP technology and the business database technology, to put in bankruptcy all the Mexican government companies that belong to the Mexican citizens. Today they want to do the same with the US companies, to be moved to China or be moved to Mexico, where they are bankrupted by the Mexican Illuminati military, as well as Illuminati universities like ITESEN, ITAM, Ibero, Panamericana, Anáhuac, among others. It's incredible. They put in bankruptcy the US companies, and after they are moved to China. As well as all the partners, a lot of small Indian origin IT companies, mainly registered in Texas, North Carolina, New York City, State of Michigan, State of California, with the help of the Skull&bones to do this accounting and fiscal frauds and to destroy the United States. They are using Indian origin IT consultants, mainly with less education than a US bachelor degree. So you can imagine infiltrating the big corporates, government, military, with fake resumes, fake experience, fake documents, fake credentials, fake academic records, fake working visa. So they are totally destroying us, okay? As well as all their clients, we know that there are banks that they are manipulating completely all the economy. They are defining percentage to the Illuminati corporates to destroy any country they want. Today they are focused in United States to be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. As I told you before, all the data and processes are totally incorrect because they didn't use science and technology. And they are using an Indian, Chinese, Babylon black box with using basic arithmetic and using Illuminati algorithm to do this accounting and fiscal frauds. We cannot increase the productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness, and this contradicts totally all the literature related with industrial engineering and US science and technology. And you can check that easily. You go into your hospital, clinic, and health center, and all the processes and data are totally mixed up. They cannot even make a clear or correct autopsy. Someone is dead by natural causes or someone is murdered using electromagnetic weapons, nanotechnology, implants, and other devices as part of the New World Order and the depopulation agenda. As the father of industrial engineering and ergonomics as a science, I recommend to use immediately industrial engineers with ergonomics background, so we can eliminate all these Illuminati crimes against humanity. At the end of the day, all this technology, ergonomics, is going to be integrated with my ERP technology and business database technology. Because of all these issues, all the presidents, including Obama, all the CEOs, are defined as satanic, diabolic criminals, psychopaths, and even homosexuals, because the elites are implanting the reptilian implants to make them be homosexuals, bisexuals, and even pedophiles. They change the body of the chemical of their bodies. As well, they are using MK Ultra to make them be puppets of the elites. So they control all their necessities, including the basic necessities like poop and pee. So you can imagine the situation going to public events with diapers. Today we're going to talk about the situation of my legal suits that are blocked right now by the Mexican government in Mexico City, the Procuraduría General de la República, and I presented that to several authorities also in the United States, including the San Antonio, Texas Sheriff, and others. Because this situation is at international level, I recommend all of you, if you are in similar situation, there are a lot of people. I mean, with this human trafficking, child trafficking, organ trafficking, they are using the Illuminati corporates to make this money laundering. So they are mixing of typical and atypical businesses, legal and illegal businesses, and everything goes to consolidation mainly in India. And this money in India, it might be clear by the several Illuminati corporates, including banks. Okay, the situation is that they might be using also humans like a coin, like a gold, silver. Okay, they want us to have only electronic money, and the only value that we're going to have is our organs, our human bodies. So they are already trading all this situation, and this kind of business surpass the narco traffic and the sale of weapons, both together. So you can imagine the amount of money that they are doing this kind of laundry, the Indian origin IT corporates and the Indian origin IT consultants. They are working in that. They don't allow other people from other countries to participate in this kind of projects that are totally a fraud. As well, the Chinese government is sending military to many countries to use this electromagnetic acupuncture against us. So having torture us and killing us. Because if someone find out then and start talking to the media like myself, immediately you are attacked. So you have to be careful. Okay, this has you need expertise to do this kind of attacking to them, because these guys they are everywhere. And basically they are using nanotechnology implants, MK Ultra and others, then it will be so harmful. Okay, these are implanted in hospitals, hotels, even in airplanes, in long distance airplanes. It happened to me from I think it was Dallas to Dallas to Germany, okay, also New York to Brazil. So you have to be careful, because these guys they are implanting you even in their face. And if you have implants in this area, you might have a really toothache. So horrible, okay, and you miss lose all your teeth. So so that's what is happening with these technologies. Okay, it's completely a torture, and they might be killing you. So my criminal suit involve all this situation of the gun stalker target individual, as well as situation of the pizza gay, this child trafficking, these blood satanic rituals, because of the kidnapping of my daughter in the CPS of San Antonio, Texas, with the help of the CIA, FBI, and almost all the agencies against me. And we have a lot of information against them at this time. I mean, these police, these agencies are covering up all these blood satanic rituals. Then they have done by centuries, generation by generation, but right now they are protected according with a calendar. Okay, this is they have to be in jail. I mean, they are not doing scientific investigations. So the police is with lack of trust, and you have to do all the investigations against this guy, because this establishment protect all these illegal murders. And we're talking about the senators, Obama, Hillary. I mean, the topest positions. Even in Mexico with Peña Nieto, happened something with a daughter of a Yu family. Okay, so this my criminal suit related to that. Also with the pensions. I mean, in the case of Infosys Technology and Tech Mahindra, they haven't paid me, and it's related with my pension after all this attack. Then they are part of this gun stalkers and target individual system, and basically they are moving to Mexico illegally in most of the cases, using the Mexican payroll to pay Indians and they are not in Mexico, as well as using virtual offices without having any corporate registration in Mexico, as is the case of Tech Mahindra. So they are protected even by Secretaría de Trabajo y Previsión Social and the Procuraduría de Defensa del Trabajo at the local and federal level. So you can imagine these guys, they are protected by the establishment and the elite. And you can do anything. I mean, I present my criminal suit, and it was stopped by the one of the family members of the guys of the owners of Televisa. The general attorney is a relative of them. So she resigned recently, but it continues and continues these guys. Basically, but I live in San Antonio, Texas, and this area is used mainly by these guys or the drug dealers or what we call the Mexican cartels. These guys, they have been doing a lot of child trafficking, organ trafficking, okay, and participating in these blood satanic rituals with the bush. All the skull bones are related. As you know, the main purpose is to have us in slavery, and that's the cause of the death of Jeff F. Kennedy. Okay, as we know, recently one of the Bush Senior was requested by the police, by the U.S. police, to testify about all this situation, and it might be in some kind of jail. Okay, but as you can see, all the skull bones are related, and in Mexico the skull bones are almost all the presidents: Ernesto Cedillo, Salinas de Gortari, even these guys of Felipe Calderón, Vicente Fox, Peña Nieto. All these guys are related with the skull bones, and basically the purpose is to have us in slavery, poor, unemployed, and with all our jobs outside of the country. Um, we wait in some kind of we waiting to have some kind of opposite direction with President-elect Donald Trump, but we need to see what is going to happen when he take possession of the U.S. presidency. Anyway, as you can see, all my criminal suit is really important. If you have a similar situation, it might be involve other crimes like fiscal crimes. Okay, not only in Mexico or in United States, but it might be worldwide situation. Okay, so you can request to be integrated with my criminal suit. It's already in the internet, and it might help you to go faster in these legal processes. Then you cannot go even directly to Ministerio Público, for example, because you might be killed. Okay, all the police, all the agents, the judges, the politicians are involved in all these blood satanic rituals and pedophile parties. Okay, remember the situation of Teleton. Anyway, this program can prevent you to go directly against this guy because you might be killed. So you might be preferred to be integrated with my criminal suit. So everything is in the internet. Look at them. The videos are there, also the documents, everything. So I hope that it will help you. Thank you very much for hearing me. I hope that you like this program. Make click like, subscribe to my YouTube channel.